My name's Xavier Bright, and I'm the operations coordinator here at U3 Houston. And I'm standing here with Jimmy Garcia, who is our director. We just want to enlighten the listener, the resident, the potential resident, on what he can expect from U3 Houston. So, Jimmy, what can a potential resident expect from U3 Houston?
Usually day one is kind of reality, reaching up and slapping a young man in the face, right? Because we have conversation with them before we get here, going through the application process, giving them the layout of the land as far as rules, guidelines, and stuff like that. But they don't really know what they're getting themselves into until they step in through our doors.
Absolutely.
And then reality hits. Right. So when a young man gets here, what is one of your experiences? Being that as the operations coordinator, right, you're the one that is planning out the strategy, planning out the day-by-day activities. What is your expectation of a young man coming into this home?
Being teachable. I want him to be teachable and be real with himself. If he's not real with himself, then we can't help the kid. He can expect that he's going to wake up at 6 a.m. and get ready for a mile each morning. He can expect chore work, 6 to 7 chores each day. He can expect that he's going to have 6 or 7 men in his face telling him where to be, how to do things, how to act, and just being real with him, being real upfront in his face. And there's a lot of issues that boys have in trying to get over things, but we're going to help these boys and walk through their problems with them.
Good.
What can a boy expect as far as his education here? I got an email today from a mother looking for a boarding school for her son. We're not a boarding school. Education is something that we provide for these guys, but it's not necessarily our focal point. It's not what we do. So a young man comes here, we basically homeschool them using a curriculum that is, it works for HISD, right? Especially in the alternative schools. It's a great means of recovering credits. A lot of the boys that we get into our home, some of them have IEPs basically because they're just not going to school. Not that they're dumb, they're just not showing up for class. And so they're behind in credits. The curriculum that we use gives them an opportunity to kind of recover the credits that they've lost so they can make up some ground. One of the things that boys always ask is, what can I do or what do I need to do to be successful? What would you tell them? Listen to exactly what we tell you. As you see, we work hard. We're both sweaty because we're outside right now working. So we will work hard and you will be rewarded for hard work. It's plain and simple. We expect honesty, we expect integrity, and we are going to give you the tools for this. Like, obviously, you wouldn't be coming to a boys' home if you were already walking in an upright character. But you can be rewarded. There's time for playing, there's time for work, there's time to cry, there's time to get mad, there's times where Mr. Jimmy is in your face and you're going to feel it. But you can expect love, compassion, and men who have been through exactly what you guys are going through. But we know how to walk this thing out, mostly because we have Jesus in our life.
Amen.
So if you don't want that, if you don't want the gospel in your face, if you don't want to do Bible studies, if you don't want to hear from men who submit to the authority of Christ, then you're probably not right for our program.
Very good.
Anything you want to add to that?
No, I think just to find success in life, you've got to learn some steps of discipline. And that's one of the basics that we're going to teach you here at U3 Houston. Kurt Williams always stresses the point that 2 things that we focus on. Of course, education is important. That's why we offer all of our boys the opportunity to continue their education. Strong work ethic. If you don't have a strong work ethic, you're not going to be successful anywhere. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to work hard together.
We're looking forward to seeing you guys.